Hello, I'm creating this video for those of you who find yourselves stuck at home during this social isolation period and want to do online classes but may not have any yoga props at home. We're going to talk about prop substitutions for things that you already have. First, let's talk about yoga mats. Now, I do have a yoga mat. Yoga mats are not absolutely essential. Basically, mats create a sticky surface for you when you stand. So if you can stand with your feet apart, in bare feet, on the carpet, that works fine. You could also use the rubber, they're like a rubber sheet that goes under a carpet to keep it stuck to the floor. Those make great yoga mats if you can use that in a pinch. You can also be without the mat completely, and on carpet is more comfortable when you're laying down than hardwood. But for some standing things, you may need to be on a harder surface. So test different surfaces in your house to figure out where you might want to practice, where you have the ability to perhaps move from different surfaces if that's working for you best. Let's talk about blocks next. So yoga blocks are easily substituted with books. These are two books that I have basically just rubber banded together. I've got two rubber bands, one on each side, and they're best used on the flat surface. So blocks can be helpful for bridge pose or lunges or some standing poses like triangle. The only problem with these book blocks, you wouldn't want to use them on the middle side or on the high side because that is going to be less stable. So if you know you like using a higher block, do 3 or 4 books that are the similar height, and it typically works best if you have 2 sets of these so that your hands can have something to rest on. Straps. Any necktie, long scarf, or soft belt could be used for a strap. This one probably the easiest thing to substitute. Blankets can be substituted with a beach towel. Something that's thick enough that you can fold up into the different shapes that we like to use to sit on or to kneel on or to put the head on or to cover up with. They can all be good uses for your towel. And lastly are bolsters. I have bolsters that you'll see me use during the upcoming online sessions. They are made out of pillows. I have an extra pillow that you basically just kind of roll it like a jelly roll. Find some twine, tie the twine in 2 or 3 places to keep it together, and then stick that inside of a pillowcase. And you have a bolster. Very easy. If you don't have an extra pillow at home, try a throw pillow or even a couch cushion. Those all can be used for bolsters. So I hope that this was helpful. Starting tomorrow, which is Monday the 16th of March, all classes are going to be on Zoom as live streaming classes. I will be doing these live so we can interact with one another with questions and comments and just to continue to have that community together while we are in this period of isolation. If you would like to register for any of the classes or see the schedule, please visit www.yogasheryl.com/schedule. The aerial classes are suspended at least until the middle of next month. Yoga Nidra is going to be happening twice a week on Tuesday at the normal time, which was 11:30 to 12:30, and also the Friday aerial time will now be a Yoga Nidra class as well. So that's 1 to 2 on Friday afternoon. The other new class that I'm considering adding is a Wednesday night gentle restorative class. So please do keep up with your practice. And I hope that you'll take advantage of these classes with me because this is a wonderful way for us to stay connected to each other and to have a bit more normalcy during this time. Staying up with your yoga practice and your other self-care practices is one of the best things that you can do in order to keep your mental health while we are going through this very challenging time. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out I look forward to seeing you on the Zoom calls starting tomorrow. Be well and namaste.